So I ended up getting the butter colorway of the 350 V2s from Foot Locker, and I wanted to show you guys these shoes in this video. What is going on, guys? Haz here, CollectiveKicks.com. If you guys want to shop this week's top sneaker deals, check the link in the description. I did have links to be able to purchase these. If anybody actually checked my links out and bought a pair, I'll leave a comment in the comment section, and hopefully you guys lucked out. Now, it seems like a lot of people got these that wanted them, which I think is a really, really big move by Adidas. You can see it's a triple butter colorway right here. This is like triple churned butter or something. I'll show you guys the shoes here. All right, so the butter colorway is here, and I'm really glad that I was actually able to get these from the Foot Locker app. I've never secured anything from Foot Locker before like this, so it was a plus to be able to actually reserve it on the app and go in store and pick it up. But I ended up getting my pair, and I wanted to give you guys kind of my first thoughts on the butter colorway of the 350 V2s. Let's start off with the Primeknit upper. You can see it's in the butter colorway, which is kind of like a light yellow. It's not like a neon yellow, but these are really bright. It's kind of hard to describe the coloring of this shoe. Then you have the cross stitching down the front of the shoe, which we all recognize. You also do have the cross stitching on the back, how the shoe comes together. On some 350 V2s, there's actually a difference in color along right here because they have some sort of a design. On this one, it's completely blank and it's a uniform color across the shoe. You have that butter piping down the collar, and then also in the guts of the shoe, you have the butter 3 stripes on the back. I'm gonna say butter a lot in this video. The only 2 parts that are different are the back tab, as you can see here, and the stitching are actually butter colored as well, but those 2 are more like a pastel yellow in my opinion. Work your way down to the midsole, and it looks kind of like a glow sole. The colors of this reminds me of like a glow in the dark sole. And unfortunately, they don't glow in the dark. That would have been an amazing surprise about these shoes if they actually glowed in the dark, because this midsole and the upper, they could have just made the whole thing glow. That's kind of what this colorway looks like, but they did not do that. If you're not familiar with the 350 V2s, you can see the ribbing down the midsole of the shoe. And then on the bottom, you can see the exposed boost there, and then also in the forefoot area. So this is a Yeezy Boost shoe, as it says Boost. It does have Boost in the midsole encased in this rubberized material, and it is really comfortable. They do fit a little bit snug though, because the material is not very stretchable, so you could go true to size, but you could also go up a half a size. I go with a 9.5 in most of my pairs, but a 10 is definitely comfortable as well. And also, for those wondering, the sole's a different color. As you can see, it's a different butter tone than the midsole and then the upper. It kind of looks almost like a light gum sole. And then there's a little section on the back of the heel, which is where the traction pattern actually wraps up to. So it looks like the same design, but this is actually a stickier material for the outsole versus the midsole on this side. All in all, I'd say that this colorway is gonna be a hit and miss amongst the consumers. I think that one of the things that is killing off the Yeezy vibes, in my opinion at least, is all of the singular colorways that are releasing. Like, we have 3 different colorways of the Yeezy 500s that are all one uniform color. Then we have these ones. We also have the creams and the peanut butter colorway that are all singular. And I think that that's kind of a downfall. One of my favorite colorways of the Yeezy Boost 350 V2s is the original Beluga colorway, because it's so polarizing. Like, at first it was like kind of terrible looking to people, but it's, to me, one of the most sought after ones because it just has a little bit of extra on it. And I think that they need to get back to some of that, where everything's not all natural earth tones, which is something that I personally appreciate and like, but I think that the mass consumption of that is just not something that most people are gonna want. They also did make a ton of these colorways. It didn't seem like it was too difficult to pick up. I ended up scoring a pair on Adidas.com as well. There's a lot of discussion on Twitter about the future of the Yeezy line, and Yeezys are gonna be dead and all this other talk. And it seems like a lot of people were able to scoop up a pair of these, and some people think it's a good thing, some people think it's a bad thing. I'm kind of on the fence with it. I mean, obviously people look at this as a cash opportunity because you have a pair of shoes that are usually desirable and you can double your money on a pair of the 350s. And that's not the situation anymore with this colorway. You're not gonna double your money on these. You might make $50 on this shoe if you end up selling them now. But if you look at it from the other side of, basically a lot of people are able to buy these now and try on their very first pair of Yeezy Boost because they were more easily accessible. I think that it was a good move for Adidas to actually do that and make more of these than maybe what the demand necessarily is. They are really a comfortable shoe. So a lot of people that ended up getting a pair of Yeezys for the first time, or their first pair at retail even, it's a good feeling to actually have, and it's something that I think is important for us to remember. It was nice for me as well not to just stress about getting a pair, so glad that I was able to get these fairly easily. But leave a comment in the comment section. Is this your very first pair of YEEZY Boost 350 V2s that you actually got? So it's cool that a lot of people were able to cop their very first one, but I wish they would have given us a better colorway. I like the peanut butter one personally a little bit better than these. These are nice, and it's a nice extra shoe to have, but it's not really one that you would wear every single day in my opinion, just because again, the colors are just a little bit odd. But what do you guys think about the butter colorway? This is absolutely the most keto friendly pair of Yeezys on the market, which is hilarious. Have you guys followed that keto diet at all? I'm sure a lot of people are talking about it here and there, but I've actually been on that for a little while, and I dropped like 25 pounds, which is kind of nice. Proud to say that. But yeah, if you guys actually want to know more about that, leave a comment and let me know. It's been an interesting journey of weight loss for me. It's also kind of funny that you have a cream colorway, a butter, and then a peanut butter colorway. I feel like Kanye is just on like a food kick or something. Maybe there's gonna be like a cheese colorway coming out. I don't know. Anyways, that's my first thought and looks on this colorway. Anyways, check back soon. I have a ton of videos coming. I have a review of these that you haven't seen yet that I'm trying to get posted this next week. I have an update to the Element Reacts back there that you guys will want to see. Then I have a Continental 80 review from Adidas as well, and a bunch of other stuff coming up. So excited to bring you guys a lot more content, and hopefully you guys are subscribed to the channel. If not, it's free to subscribe. Feel free to subscribe, notification bell if you want to be notified of when I post videos. Like the video if you like the video, and I appreciate that if you guys do that. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys for some more videos very soon. Peace, guys.